Welcome to Quality Lifestyle. This is your activation flow. Start in a seated position, grab your left ankle, bring your left foot as far as you can back to your glutes. Now lean back either on your right hand or your right forearm if you feel comfortable doing that. Push your hip out and feel your quad get a nice activating stretch. Now on to the other side, same thing here, grab your right ankle and bring your foot up and feel that nice activating stretch. Now back into a seated position in a hamstring stretch. Fold yourself forward, hold on in this position for a little bit. Don't force anything, give yourself 3 deep breaths and really feel out your hamstrings. Now go back and forth in a flowing motion and really try to open up the hamstrings even more here. Now lay down on your back, bring up the knees to your chest, grab them, tuck them in, and start massaging your lower back a little bit. Now bring your left foot over your right one, grab onto your right shin just below the kneecap, and bring your legs in and out to open up your hip. Now release your left leg, bring it to the mat, hold on to your right hamstring, and bring your foot up and down for a hamstring stretch. Same thing on the other side, bring your right foot over your left one for your hip stretch. And exhale as you pull your legs in to get an even deeper stretch. Now into the hamstring stretch again, bring your right leg back to the mat and start your upward downward motion with your left foot. Now come up into a kickstand with a side bend, left knee on the mat, right leg out to the side, and then move your upper body to the side and back. Make sure you keep a 90-degree angle in your knee and your lower back straight. Now from the kickstand, try to sit back onto your heel. Only go as far as it feels good for you, but try to go deeper every time you sit down. Now on to the other side, right knee to the mat, left leg out to the side, and start with your side bend again. Now try to sit down onto your heel for a few times on this side. into a runner's lunge. Bring your right foot in front of you and really try to push forward with your hip for a nice stretch in your hip flexors. Exhale as you move forward and try to go deeper with every rep. Bring both your hands next to your right foot or even go down on your forearms, whatever feels best for you. Give yourself a brief moment in this position before you go into your world's greatest stretch. Now start to rotate up and back. Now push yourself back up into a runner stretch. Bring your hands right next to your foot in a neutral position. Bring your hands to the right side of your leg and over to the left side. Push yourself back up onto the other side. Left foot forward, push through the hip again for your runner's lunge. Bring your hands down to the mat again. And now open up for your world's greatest stretch. Push yourself up into the runner stretch on this side. Start with your hands in a neutral position. Onto the left side of your leg. And now on to the right side. And now bring both your knees back to the mat and come into your downward dog. Paddle your feet a little bit, sway your hips, whatever feels good in this position. Now come forward into a plank position with a shoulder rotation. Back into your downward dog and bring your left leg between your hands, lunge forward and push yourself up into your lunge with a twist. Hands back in front of the heart and push through your left leg up into a warrior 3 with a push and pull motion. Keep your hips square and stay stable in this position and push yourself up into a single leg Romanian deadlift. Both feet to the mat, back into your downward dog, onto the other side. Bring your right foot between your hands and push up into a lunge with a twist. Hands in front of the heart again. Push up through your right leg into the warrior 3 with the push and pull motion. Try to keep the hips square. Wrist, shoulder, heel should all be in line as you push out. And now come up into your single leg Romanian deadlift. Both feet to the mat onto your last movement of this flow. Bring your right leg up in front and rotate it out. Softly touch the ground and rotate your leg back in front again. On to the other side. Really try to stay strong and stabilize through your hips, through your core, and control your rotation to end your flow on a good note.